My name's Bud Antin, and this is my wife, Nay, and we're here today to give you a little information, the history, the verbal history as we recollect it on the formation and the start of the hospital and the role that my mother, Mary Quealy Antin, was able to play in that development. As I recall, it was the summer before I started the first grade, so I would have been 5 or 6, something at that age, and we lived in a house on General Pershing, and I believe it's Michigan. The house is still there. I don't know who's living there now, but we lived there at that time. But in any event, on the side on General Pershing was the gate to the hurricane fence, and I climbed over it and fell, hit my leg, and it turned out that I had broken the leg. So from there, tell you the truth, I really don't remember a whole lot after that. I know I had to go to New Orleans, and my leg was set at that point. And I know when we came back, after whatever limitations or period of time, my mother became very busy working on this hospital project. And it ended with 7th Ward General Hospital, which eventually grew into what we have here. She was very dedicated to it, as were all the people on that original board. They all worked very hard, and as a 6 or 7-year-old, I wasn't checking them in or out, but the conversation always seemed to be, the adult conversation around me always seemed to concern the hospital and what progress they were making and what they were doing. 1960 to 1980, she was very active, but I think she, even after that, once she resigned from the board, she kept track of what was going on in the news, in the construction work that seemed to be endless. It seemed like they didn't finish one building before they actually started the next.
Growing fast.
Growing very, very fast.
Growing very, very fast.
But
she was proud of that.
She was very proud of what was being accomplished, and certainly what has been accomplished. And every time she got sick, she came back. That wasn't that often, because she wasn't a very sickly person. My mother died in 2008, and in connection with that final illness, that last illness, she spent several visits. She had several visits to the hospital here, and I think she was always very well satisfied with the care that she received. I think if my mother were here to see what was going on, she'd be very proud of it, as probably would all of the members of that original board.
Absolutely.
Certainly, I think so, yes.